The delivery is fucking orgasmic. That's the only description that I have. Okay, Marcel said that I'm going to be surprised by some of the songs on this album, so Fairytale is like that representation of the true vision that Dreamcatcher have. Okay. Holy. Okay. I'm. Okay. That's a surprise for sure. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh, Shion. Fairytale is what you'll get if you fight through that vision, achieve that vision. Man, this is beautiful. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was beautiful. And you guys know where I'm going with this. Like, Fairytale is literally the vision that they have. Like, our vision is to have a wonderful sunrise, wonderful, beautiful moonlight, feeling the magic of the wind of the moment. Hold on to me as we go fly. As literally the courses I'm shining right now, looking into your eyes, have a fairy tale dream. Like, that fairy tale dream is like almost like this vision that we are fighting for. Like, behind the war and the Dreamcatcher generals that we see in Vision, this is why they're fighting so hard, because this is like the vision that they have, a fairy tale. Um, and GU's and Yuyan's bridge here, I see a dream inside my eyes. You are the dream inside my eyes. As literally Vision was talking about fighting for your future, your better tomorrow or something, and also fighting for ourselves. This is absolutely beautiful. I love that this song provides such a beautiful contrast, and it breaks up vision so well in terms of, like, it provides a reasoning behind what is so special about this vision that we are having when we're surrounded by chaos and destruction, especially after Mason, and then seeing all of this evil, especially with the statue being chained up and envisioned. It's almost like our vision is to see that statue be liberated. As we see the wings and there's no more chains, there's almost like these light rays coming from above. I believe it's Shion in the music video, right? She raises her hand as the statue is almost liberated, like fighting for this dream, for this fairy tale. I love this. This song is so beautiful. It's so optimistic. It's like, forget about the chaos for a second and remember why you're doing what you're doing, like the reasoning behind you going to war and getting yourself out there. I thought dancing with you was a dream, a whisper for the two of us. Somehow it flips up to the tip of the chin. Is it because of a promised breakup? Which, a breakup of this possible fairy tale that is about to end because of the world that we actually live in, but or obviously a breakup between us as two individuals. Also, I talked about one of the meanings in Vision. Handog has a collar or something with a butterfly, which I talked about the symbolisms. It represents transformation, but it also represents the triumph of the spirit and the soul over the physical prison. Like, literally, Fairy Tale is the representation of that triumph. This is an absolutely beautiful, almost like a sneak peek behind the mind of Dreamcatcher as we understand their motives, if we want to connect it to Vision, obviously, and the whole storyline, which I will, because it's interesting this way. Obviously, you can take the song as a standalone song, as far as just being positive and being in a state of mind of when you and I are together, as long as we hold on to each other, being with you, looking into your eyes will feel like a fairy tale because of the connection that we have, and the line we're heading for a surprise, as the surprise is almost like this fairy tale that I never want to end. But to me, in connection to this actual album, it's actually very, very cool, because it's almost, it almost represents a flashback scene. If Mason and Vision were movies, this song would be a movie somewhere in between, to represent the motivation behind Dreamcatcher going as hard as they do and why do they do what they do. So yeah, this was absolutely beautiful. Let's move on to the next song now, which is Some Love. Holy shit. Oh, please do, Honda. Put that spell on me. Oh, what? Whoa. Yes, we do. I need some love. Please, Yuyeon, Jiu, Sua, Dami Gaon, Hondo. I love how groovy this is. Holy shit! This is so wholesome. Love yourself. Ooh. I'm getting some early 2000s vibes. Especially now. Oh my god, this is so cute. Holy shit. I love this. Wow. That was such a surprise. You were right, Marcel. This was absolutely amazing. Early 2000s vibes were just fucking insane. I love how open that song was and how positive and how bright it was. This is absolutely beautiful. Like these lyrics, yes, again we can kind of connect it to the actual storyline. Stop meddling over the line, just cross the line. Even if they're right, my heart is different from time to time. Like don't accept what others think of you, because those are just opinions, and opinions are like a certain body part that is at your backside. Everybody's got one. Let's open the door and get out. We all need some love. Just open the door, which kind of reminded me of what, as far as get out from that darkness. So literally just stop meddling over the line, stop flip-flopping, stop putting your foot over that line and just cross it, and do what you always wanted to do. Play the game. Stop hating the game and just be a part of it, and enjoy it, and see what it can lead to. Literally, no matter what anyone says, don't stop. You'll shine dazzlingly like this. I really love this very positive catcher vibe from this song. It's absolutely beautiful, and the outro is absolutely phenomenal as well. Believe in who you are, because at the end of the day, with a little bit of love, we can all be a little bit better and realize our true worth and potential. Because if they continue to just sing about, struggles and relating to that, it's one thing. But the fact that they really went through like all of these phases of battling depression and struggles and music videos like What and Perry and Boca and Audai, literally Handog was choking a version of herself from another dimension, if I'm not mistaken, and Scream as well. To see them go through all of those instances of trauma, to then being the ones who are calling to action for you to just love yourself for who you are. And the only thing that you can do in this life is be yourself. So why would you let someone get in the way of that? So love yourself, be yourself, and run. Much love. Let's get back into this album. Let's check out the final song, which is Rainy Day.
함께 걸었던 잊어버린 어깨는 차가워져 우산이 없어도 이제 난 괜찮아요.
Why does it sound like it could fit on like a K drama so well? Hotel de Luna, anyone? Wow, these lyrics are.
함께 걸었던 이 길 속에서 좋았던 기억들이 불어와 하지만 잊고 싶은 시간마저 생각나죠. 비를 피하려 뛰었지만 넘어진 내 무릎은 더 아려와 우산이 없어도 이제 난 괜찮아요. 이 비가 그칠 때면 내 눈물도 그칠 수 있길 빗소리가 들리면 사랑하는 그대가 너무 그리워져요.
Holy.
시간이 오래 지나가면 다 있겠죠. 이 비가 그쳐도 난 여기 있을게요.
Holy. Okay, this song is probably one of the most beautiful songs that I've heard in recent memory, and I'll actually put it right up there with something like "The Happiest Girl" by Blackpink, which is a song that did a number on me as well. I feel it like it's these are just obviously just my opinions and my interpretations, but clearly like tears and rain and sadness are almost synonymous in the context of this song as far as reliving memories without realizing, having to remind yourself that it's just a memory, that you cannot get those memories, you cannot get that time back. That time is gone, as the lyrics suggest, talking about how I ran to escape the rain, I ran to escape the sadness, but when it rains, it pours, uh, and my wet shoulders get cold. Then in the second chorus, my fallen knees hurt even more, like this constant struggle to get over these memories, but it's okay because I'll be okay. As literally what made me kind of very makes me a little bit emotional about the song is the ending, as the first and second chorus kind of suggest a struggle, like my wet cold shoulders. Second chorus, my fallen knees hurt even more, I'm in even more pain, I'm more sad and depressed. And in the ending, even though in both choruses they say I'll be okay despite not having an umbrella, because when it rains, it pours inside me, like my own tears are almost represented by that rain as well. The rain represents sadness and memories and going through flashbacks or instant memories that you suddenly have, as some of these lyrics talk about. We walked together on this road and suddenly I remembered something that I forgot about. A distant memory that suddenly became as real as the ground that I'm walking on. But then in the end, this really made me think about the episode of Dreamcatcher Mine where Yuyan kind of a very shocking episode that I did not see coming, where Yuyan talks about her dad who's no longer with her, which made me very emotional, and the whole the episode as a whole was one of the most not necessarily shocking, but one of the most emotional episodes of any variety show that I've ever checked out. And the fact that she's the one who finishes off this song, even if this rain stops, I'll be here. I'll still, I'll be okay despite not having an umbrella, like despite the sadness and all of this rain that is pouring down on me, because I cannot relive those memories. Those memories are just a thing of the past. And the more I think about those memories, the sadder I become because I can't get that person back, perhaps. And so, mm, is she talking about I'll still be here? Like she herself, despite all of the sadness, I'm not going away? Or if this rain stop, I'll be here, like the memories will still be here. The person will continue to live their life through me, like hoping for the rain to stop and then hoping for the tears to stop too. And whenever you hear the rain, you miss that person so dearly. Like uh, the rain quite literally represents the sadness and the pouring of memories and emotions that you go through. And you don't have an umbrella, but it's okay because you're strong enough to get through it, even though it's sad and you're hurting. I really love the song. I love the songwriting here. I love the progression of their struggle. But then in the end, the fact that Yuyan is the one who finishes off this song saying, I'll be here when this rain stops. Like eventually I'm going to be okay, no matter what. Like eventually I'll be able to live my life. Remember you have the memories of you, but not feel sad about it because those are memories that I cannot relive, but rather be happy about the fact that I have those memories in the first place. Those memories, instead of being sorry for the fact that it's over and I'm not getting it back, just be thankful for the fact that you had it in the first place. Because some don't even get the luxury of having some of those memories. And I will be able to look back and smile as I think about you and no longer cry about the fact that you're no longer with me. Obviously, this is just completely unrelated to the actual story of this album. Surprise. But uh, this is just a truly beautiful song. And not having an umbrella as you go through the rain, as you try to escape the rain, trying to escape the fear and the sadness and the tears, not having an umbrella, not having a means to protect yourself from these sad memories that made you so tearful. But in the end, this rain will stop and I'll be here and I'll look back on those memories with a smile and tears of joy because I had the opportunity to have that person in my life that made me feel so special. So it's almost like the fact that I'm crying so much because I miss you is an indication of how meaningful you were to me in the first place. So for that reason, I will do right by you by not crying about and being sad about the fact that you're no longer there. I'll be happy for the fact that I have these memories that I will kind of cherish forever. So I will never stop missing you, but I'll still be here in the end when this rain stops. Please let's stop talking about the song before I start crying. And I'm not sure how many people want to see that. So let's take a minute and I'll be back for the outro.